son's trailer. If I can get that set up, so at 8 a.m. for the green guy, green yellow, come back up here, and for your classroom, come here. If we're not here set up, then come to the bottom of the tower over there. We'll try what we can do, but Road Atlanta hasn't unlocked them yet. All right, so a couple questions for you guys. Why are you here?
Have fun.
Correctly. Have fun. So the whole goal of today is have safe fun, right? Get out of this edit. So your goal today is leave with your car in the same piece that showed up today. So be safe, be cognizant, hydrate all day long, listen to your instructor if you have one. If you don't have an instructor, drive within your limit. So I'm going to go through some items here, just the normal protocol, right? All right, so this is not a race. This is lapping. It's a driver's education for those of you guys that are students. This is one of the jewel tracks of the Northeast, North America, excuse me. So it's a great place. One thing to talk about, it's easy. You guys all have similar cars, right? It's easy to get aggressive, start racing your buddy. 2 offs are okay. You go 4 off, you do need to come back into the pits here, and you'll go down to a black flag area where they'll check out your car. That's as much to check you out, to check your car out, and then they'll release you back on track. If you have 2 offs during the day, I'm not the guy that'll decide it, but they have the right to park you. So keep tires on pavement. You're not fast in the dirt, I can promise you. I've raced a lot of laps at this track, and the dirt is only faster in one spot. I'm not going to tell you where it is. All right. So pit in and pit out. Who has not been here before? All right. Who has not been on the pro paddock before? All right. So what's going to happen is you're coming down the back straight, long back straight. You can't see it over the hill. You're going to come in to 10A, 10B. 10A is a hard left, 10B is a hard right. Before you get there, as you come through that braking zone, once you get it under control, you're going to give a big pit signal out, right? So you're going to go left through 10A, right through 10B. As you come up the hill towards the bridge that's right here behind us, all you're going to see is that big rectangle of blue. So you're going to stay tracked right. If you're coming into the pits, you're going to stay tracked right. Under the bridge is where you're going to come into the pits. That's where it starts the pit lane. You can't see it when you're coming up the hill, but there are dashed lines that mark out the entrance into the pro pits. You're going to come down the hill, you'll come right around through here, and this is pit lane for the pro side paddocks. Pit out is all the way down there towards turn 1. I'm not sure yet where they're going to do entry and exit to the pits. Sometimes we do it here, but I got a feeling with you guys it's going to be farther down there. I'll try and find that out. So in your first session, watch where the instructors go and let them figure it out for you, all right? So once you come down in the pits, you're down there, there's a grid marshal down there. He's going to release you. You cannot go unless he says go. When you come out of the pits down here in turn 1, the blend line will be on your left. You're going to stay full track right until you're all the way up the hill, out of sight from here, and almost into turn 3. The reason why is cars coming down through here will be doing 120, 130, 140 plus. You don't want to be in their way in turn 1. So mind your blend lines, pay attention to them. All right, so I talked about the classroom. If we can get the classroom open, we'll be at the bottom of the tower there. Blue and red for your first session, classroom session. You're going to do it here. Brian just wants to talk to you guys. Blue for your 9:45 session. Come to wherever I'm doing class. Track officials, everybody's wearing this blue, nice, whatever color this is. Will be a track official. There's a couple over here, Spencer and a couple other guys. If you have questions, let us know. We'll find the right person for you. I covered 2 offs. Corner worker stations. For you guys that have never done a track session, when you first lap out, when you're under caution, you're going out there just under normal speed, make sure you pay attention where the corner worker stations is. Start-finish line is right there under the Yokohama. That's where you'll see the checkered flag. It's also where you see the green flag at the start of the session. Most every corner has a station. There's plenty of wave at them. Go consciously wave at them so you know where they're at. On your cool down lap, after your wave at them again to say, puts it in your head where they're at. And I cover that for a reason, because they're here to protect you, right? So I don't have any flags in front of me, but in the classroom session, I'll definitely put them up there. So let's talk about flags real quick. Waving yellow flag, something has gone on. You don't have to come to a standstill. Pay attention, back off your pace zone, be cognizant, and the main rule in a yellow flag situation is no passing. Same thing with a debris flag. The debris flag is a yellow and red flag with stripes. When you see that flag, something's on the track, something's near the track, you need to get your vision up, pay attention. Again, no passing, figure out what's going on until you're past that. The cautions, those yellow flags, are in effect until you get past the next corner worker station that is manned. When you see that next station that does not have a yellow flag up, you can resume your pace. All right, the advisory flag, people call it the passing flag. It's the blue flag with a yellow stripe. That car that just got behind you didn't magically just appear there. The best thing when you see that, look, check your mirrors, figure out what's going on, point that guy by in the next passing zone, and then figure out what he's doing to be faster than you. Pay attention. He learned something that you didn't learn. So get in behind him. Black flags. Black flag station is manned. It's turn 9 on the back straight. So when you see a black flag, assume it's for you. All right, don't think it's for the car 3 behind you. Assume it's for you. If you see the black flag, come in here. If it's furled and pointed to you as you go by, you've probably done something wrong. Check your windows, get your arms back in the car, figure out what's going on. If it's open and waved at you, then come into the pits, go down to the grid marshal and see what's going on. If black flag all at every station, then you need to come in here. Everybody comes into the pits. Everybody. There's something going on the track. So that brings me to the red flag. If you see a red flag, first thing you do when you see a red flag, check your mirrors. Make sure the guy behind you has seen it. And then come to a controlled stop on the right side of the track. Try and make it a level spot and within view of a corner worker station, so you don't have to sit there with your foot on the brakes and smoke your brake pads. But you stay still and on the right side of the track when you see a red flag until you see that corner worker station go yellow or black flag off. All right. White flag, you may or may not see that. You probably won't see it today, but it means there's a slow car on track, a slow disabled vehicle, or an emergency vehicle. You might see, if somebody's having trouble and they're limping back around the pits, you might see it. You can pass that car, control, don't blow by it at 190 miles an hour, but make your way around that car and be aware of it. The meatball flag is a black flag with a red dot in it. That means you've got a mechanical situation. Again, come into the pits, figure out what's going on with it. Yes, sir.
Someone has a problem on track, slow,
yes. Stay offline. If you have a mechanical, especially if you're spitting fluid, get off the track as soon as possible. Let's say you blow a turbo hose or something like that, or whatever, and you're going slow. Stay track right all the way in. And as cars come up on you, show the pit end that what's going on, that you're getting out of their way, and that you can go around them. Make sense? So the checker flag will be shown here. Green flag will be shown here. Those are all the fun facts. Play it and pay attention to them. If you have an instructor, go over them with your instructor. All right, so I hit all those. So passing signals. There are several passing zones on the track. So the front straight right here, the passing will be on your right. The overtaking car always goes offline into the direction of the next corner. So coming down the front straight, the passing is going to be on your right. So when you come through turn 12 and you got the car under control, once you get in the straight, you want to point him by, you're going to hand over the car pointing to the right side of the car. And then as he gets next to you, you're going to lift off the gas. Everybody has 900 horsepower, right? Make it easy on him because we got multiple cars that may need to get by you. So 1 point per car. 1 full point per car. Do not do this. Don't do that. 1 full point so they can see your hand per car. Make it easy on each other. Work with everybody. We're not racing. We're having fun out here.